Hi everyone, it's Aaron here, founder and CEO of X3 Games with you. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. I hope being about your ambition. I'm just waking up here. I'm really really tired, so um, s- uh, actually I might be going back to bed. We'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna try to make this very very quick. I want to first start by saying thank you so much for continuing to support me throughout this very very tough year, 2023. It's been winding. It's been crazy. I think it goes without saying. I don't have to explain why that is. With my mother, the ups and downs that she's had, going from being in a hotel back to this house, which I've now been at for 6 months. Feels like it should be longer than that, but it's actually 6 months. It'll be 7 months next 21st December because I came back here on I think the 21st of May. It is actually going to be December, this Friday, December the 1st. And I'm looking for my life to change. I'm looking for myself to be that hero that I was told I was a few years ago. And all I'm gonna tell you is, if my world has changed, I will be grateful for it. Recognition and reward. This whole GTA 6 thing has been absolutely crazy, and I could say it, as a joke, but I'll say it as the truth. It could be a psychologist's paradise because you could go crazy, and I mean crazy, crazy, crazy. Like I've certainly felt like I'm wanted to go crazy many times dealing with my mother, yell and scream at the top of my lungs, which I haven't done that, and you won't see me do that. You'll see me get a little heated, a little vent, but not yell and scream. Definitely not anything like that, or like my mother. But this whole GTA 6 thing has been absolutely crazy. I do applaud those who have put it together, who have orchestrated it, who've been doing it for so long. My hats off to you. You've done an incredible job. Um, I've admired all the concepts, the ambition, the hard work. Because I'm XP AAA games is all about ambition. So when I see ambition, I'm gonna be all over that, and I'm gonna give accolades for it, and I'm gonna say, good job, great work, and keep it up. Keep up, be about your ambition. Something I've said, a very very many times in my AOA Architect of Ambition blogs, my blog series, which is basically in-game footage of what GTA 6 is. That's what it is. That's the point. But um, 2 years ago, when I said it was the $6 billion for six campaign. That thing when I said I'm gonna try to get paid 1 billion, 2 billion, six, a million. Oh no, 1 billion, then 1 billion, 2 billion, 10 billion, 6 million. Just a lot of money. A lot of money for what I've done, for helping out in the way that I have, whether it be multiple channels, Grand Theft Auto forums, Discord, Reddit, YouTube to a certain extent, even Facebook on certain, my personal page, on uh, the Italian everywhere page on there, a whole I've my whole channel. Just go XP2, which is my YouTube channel. You go on there and it's all on there. I mean, there's freaking GTA 6 concepts up the butt. Jason and Lucia, who I call Jason Sanchez and Lucia Ore, I gave them last names just to kind of give them more substance. And that's another way that I've helped. But with December 1st being this Friday, finally, there's a whole bunch of rumors saying, okay, it could happen on the 1st up to the 6th. And the reason why they're saying up to the 6th is because the Game Awards is on the 7th, saying Rockstar's not going to showcase it there because they want it to be its own thing. They don't need a medium to do that. They got a marketing machine. They know what they're doing. They'll take care of it. I just need this thing to come to an end. It is absolutely time for it to come to an end. And I think all of you can understand and sympathize that who've followed me for so long. If many of you have followed me and it's not just one person, and an AI version of that one, or 150 AI versions of that person. I'm really hoping not. Again, I'm very tired. I'm tired. I'm drained, and honestly, I'm a little bit broken too. But you know what? As broken as I am, I won't be done with this life. You got to keep moving forward, no matter what, even if it's a half step. One of the things I want you to remember from me, X6BIII, or you can also call me Aaron, founder and CEO of X3III Games. It's not a real company, it's an ambitious company, but that's the wonderful thing about it, is that it's trying to channel the ambition in others to do something and help them kickstart themselves, to help to their path to greatness. Because I've been there and I've done that. It's been tough for me. I've had obstacles. I lost my father, the suckiest, shittiest, sorry for my language, shittiest day in my entire life, losing my dad, and it's still tough. 4 years is nothing. It's still very, very tough. Plus, I need to get my mother a guardian, and that does need to happen. So what I'm saying is, the $6 million, $10 billion thing, I'll throw that out the window. Someone told me they pay me back $500 a day. I think that's great. I'd like to see that happen, because then I can do so much. I can get closer to my paradise. Because I'm going to tell you something right now, a job ain't going to do it. And I don't want to F around with a job. I want to be an enterprise. That's something I wanted to say in a tweet on Twitter. I still call it Twitter. Because it's true. I've done so much, and I do want recognition and reward for that. I think it's not far-fetched to think that, for how long this has been going on. Rockstar literally waited 10 years, okay, 10 years from 2013 to now. And there's a reason why they're doing it. They know what they're doing. But I will tell you, if this turns out to be a hoax or a Rickroll or something like that, I'm not going to be happy. I'm going to be very, very upset. Because I do want to get recognized, and I want this to be over with. I think it's driven everyone nuts. Okay, there's a whole bunch of Discord servers that I've joined that are more or less GTA 6 in disguise, and there's a whole. It's nothing but spam. All they're doing is spam, and the Grand Theft Auto 6, that one's good. There's not spam on there. It's productive. They're talking about stuff, concepts, and everything like that. Um, Just ideas for the game and all that. But there's ones at Sam Hauser's house, and I mean, all they're doing is freaking spamming, like, superimposed pictures with Sam Hauser's face. And I get why they're doing that. It's like, when's that coming to an end? Is that going to come to an end in December? I hope it does. I hope it does. I hope I get recognized, because I've been trying like hell to win the lottery. Mega Millions, Powerball, Lucky for Life. I do Lucky for Life every single night. Came so close. You can get so close with that and miss it and overshoot the numbers. It's very easy to do. There's a 130 million chance you're gonna get Lucky for Life, but that's a hell of a lot better than Powerball or Mega Millions at like 261, 306, and 1 and 2, 261 million, 306 million, something like that. I want to be recognized. And I want you guys to understand that. Especially those who I've helped. If that doesn't happen, I'll be very, very upset. And feel like that my work's for nothing. But I gotta shut this video down. I gotta get going and do my thing, because my mother gets home. Her schedule is 6 to 2 every single day. She works this weekend 6 to 2. I'm not saying there's anything necessarily bad with that, but I gotta feel her out every single day, see how she's doing. Because she needs a guardian. She still acts up. She's been taking medication called Seroquel. It's not Seroquel, but it's a substitute for it. It's an antipsychotic, supposed to take away psychotic symptoms, like psychosis, schizophrenia, dementia, bipolar. She's got pretty much every one of them. And I got to get her taken care of before I get myself taken care of. But, that's what I'm saying. It's finally December. Made it to December. Pretty much made it to the end of the year. I'm glad I was able to, because there's many times I thought I wouldn't make it. And that is absolutely fair. That's what fear will do. When fear gets inside of you, it does control you. And you don't want to get to that point. Okay? Now, please hear me out. Just because you got fear, don't associate it with the devil like my mother does. She's too I listen to her scripture and everything like that, and I've learned a lot from her about the Bible, but she's way, 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 way too God eccentric. She hangs on the word of God for everything. You can't do that. Okay? It's not sustainable. It is up to you. You are a human being. You've got arms and legs. You've got a brain and a control center. Okay? And that's what you've got to do to get out of your own way and make things happen. You can't have a car crash, pray it's going to get instantly fixed. Okay? Lose a house, pray you're instantly going to get a new one. It's not a bandage. It's prayer does help, okay? But you can't hone in on it every single time and dwell on that. You can't do that. It's not good for your mental health. Take it from me as someone who's had to deal with someone with mental illness, okay? Yelling and screaming and, who now has to try to freaking chase lawyers down, to make guardianship happen because it's obviously you got to prove it. That's the three things that suck about mental illness. Number 1, dealing with it. Number 2, being around it. Number 3, trying to prove it. And my mother does not want to do these things in front of people. She'll keep it here. She'll cover it up, push it underneath the rug, so that it's like it doesn't even happen. But I know it's happening because, like I said, I'm the plaintiff and witness in this case, and I tell a judge that. But yeah, I'm still waking up again. But I really do appreciate all your support with me through the year. I definitely hope you'll continue with that, and I hope you'll be with me next month to see what I hope will be a big surprise for me. I really, really hope this, it feels that way. Grand Theft Auto, GTA 5 o'clock's getting back on board. Now they call themselves GTA 6 o'clock. They got they're launching their series saying the trailer, everything like that. Well, here's what I think is going to happen. There's going to be a custom GTA 6 logo. Could even be the one that I put up. My Gangster's Paradise lyrics, Gamer's Paradise, and then the trailer. The trailer's going to be, I think it's going to be a bunch of real life footage, including my own. And that's what it should be. That's how we should shut this thing down and put Rockstar back on the map. That's what they should do. And I hope it does happen that way. But thanks so much for watching. I'm Aaron, founder and CEO of XAAA Games. Crazy, ambitious, clearly historic. Be well, be safe, be about your mission. Hug your loved ones always because they need to hear it from you like you'd want to hear it from them. In a crazy world, that's getting crazier. It really, really is. And it sucks. But you do got to keep moving forward no matter what. I'll be back with plenty more. Take care. Stay safe. All right. Bye-bye.